Okay, so I finessed some storage. I'm considering deleting this video that I took, but it's an interesting video, I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, I be in here, like, just doing shit. So, it's not like the most perfectly, like, aesthetic and, like, smooth video in the world ever made, but it's an interesting video, I'm not gonna lie. It's entertaining, I'd say. But yeah, I was really interrupted after I went to go get to check the fucking if the Rita had anything floating in it. There was a gnat in it, unfortunately, but it's fine. Why do they put this in 2 boxes? I need to take everything off of this table and throw it in the fucking garbage. I need to throw the table in the garbage. I need to get rid of this. And then I need to put this together. And honestly, my favorite thing about this is that I can move it really easily. Apparently it saves electricity. It's touchscreen. I didn't even know that until right now. Swag. Okay, that, and it's not gonna put a bunch of dust in my ear. It's not gonna put a bunch of dust in the air, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be quieter than a tumble dryer, but like, it's not gonna be in here with my TV anyway, so that's fine. I don't know where to put this table. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't. I want to get a TV stand. I don't like having my TV on these, but I genuinely don't know where to put this stuff. Like, the TV could go. I have a whole second TV. I literally don't know what to do with it. I'm probably gonna put it like right there. I don't think it'll fit right there. I think it's too big. It's not even a big TV, but I do think that it's too big. Damn. I'm not putting this. You know what? Let me just get everything situated, and then I can worry about where I'm gonna put everything, because I can't organize everything until I move shit out the way into where it's gonna be and shit like that. So put y'all niggas over here, and I got my exercise ball. I got his wee pads on the couch. The clean ones. Some books. Some ear infection ointment that he doesn't need anymore. My back massager. Some potatoes. Some popcorn. My Pilates wheel. This, which I do have a place for this. Right there in my nail drawer. This fucking piece of garbage. The attachments for my steamer, my keyboard for my tablet, my earrings, one of my gloves, my writing gloves, a couple, like, I don't even know what to call these. They're like mechanical pencil, like, but they're colors. I don't know if you can see that really well because I do have the privacy screen on, so it's fucking me up. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know if they're erasable either. Lighter that I think my ex left here. Anklet, another back massager thingy. Portable charger that I need to charge. Type-C wire. One of the thingies. This is a square of a yoga mat that I cut out so that I could put. I have I have layers of it. I have 2 yoga mats that I cut parts off of, and I made a bunch of squares out of them, so I could layer them and put them underneath the legs of my treadmill, so that when I walk on it, it doesn't make too much noise as shock absorbers. So I really need to get some things for organization. I just what the fuck do you get to organize all of your belongings? I don't have any closets. I genuinely don't know what to do with my stuff. My little TV. I've had this TV since I was 18. This was an 18th birthday present. I feel like I should get rid of it. Maybe it has bad juju. Okay. Get this TV out of my hair. I mean, this table out of my hair. I broke the legs just a little bit, but it's fine. And then I've had this thing basically since I moved in. It's definitely come in handy. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely has come in handy. We've definitely been through a lot together. But I think it's time for us to part ways. I do. I think that it's time. My scrunchie, my towel scrunchie. Damn. It's so crazy not having that thing. I've literally had that the entire fucking time I've had an apartment. I don't know what to do with this now. He lives under my desk. You live under my desk. What am I supposed to do with my office chair? Nothing? So close. So close, yet so far. I need to clean my couch so bad. Is this thing wet? Why is it wet? What is that? What? Why is it dripping? Why is it dripping? I literally don't know what the fuck is going on. Whatever is in this is like in it. What the fuck? I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what this is. Help me. It's like, on one hand, how crazy could it really be because it's in my apartment? On the other hand, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? And like, I also have a dog, so it could be dog pee. But it didn't smell like pee. So, I like really don't know what that was. I don't know where to put this chair. It's just in the way right now. And then my treadmill is also in the way. Excuse me. I'm gonna leave this here for now though. Because I can. So boom. That's right there. Period. Yes. There we go. Yeah. that feels a lot more open. That feels a lot more like open and cozy. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. Oh shit, my dresser. Forgot I'm gonna have to do something with that. Damn. If my TV wasn't so wide, I could put it on top of the dresser. You know what though? You know what, actually? You know what? I could literally, I've had this piece of wood since I got my first dryer. I just never got rid of it. I could literally screw this onto the top of my dresser and put my TV on it. It just sucks that I just moved my couch in here and now I have to move my dresser in here, so the couch is just like in the way. But you know what though? Damn. I don't want to block the window. I don't want to block the window. But I don't like having my TV up against this wall because I feel like that's going to disturb my neighbors. I mean, they're probably going to be able to hear it anyway. Like, they'll probably be able to hear it, but I don't like putting the TV directly against the wall because that's OD. But I also don't want to block the window with my dresser. You know, I don't really want to do that. And then if I put it against this wall, then the couch is going to be against that wall. But the entire couch isn't going to be against that wall, so maybe that's not that bad. Like, this part of the couch will be against that wall, and then this part of the couch will be either over here or over there. That part of the couch will be over here. So all right. How do I want to do this? So I can move the TV, take those out, move this, move that. Yeah. Where are you guys gonna go while I do all that? You see what I'm saying? I literally fucking switch up the entirety of my apartment so often. That's a big word for Elmo. That's not bad, but you really can't see what I'm doing. But it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna put that right there, and then I'm gonna have to screw that to the top of my dresser. So let me move the TV. I'm gonna put the TV this right here. And then, see, so it works out. So I can get to my window now, because I was having a lot of trouble. Kenny. Okay. So I'm over here getting text messages. When I look at my phone crazy, like I'm looking at something, and then I turn my head, it's because I'm getting messages. That was... I did that in the other video that I'm about to delete. And when I tell you I look insane, I look insane. But it's not that. It's that people are texting me, okay? It's not that I'm crazy. Look at this messy ass side table that my TV was on. You stink! Alright, at least you didn't poop on my clothes. Come. Why do you have to act like that? Why can't you just cooperate? I appreciate you not pooping on my clothes, but you did poop on the floor with me. I have so many fucking bills to pay this week. I'm not used to this. I have so much, like literally, my whole check this week is going towards bills. The entirety of my check is going towards bills. And I spent some of this check last week. Like what I have to pay? I have to pay for his insurance. He has a vet appointment on the day that I get my check. And I took him to the vet last week on Tuesday, I think it was. And, or no, I took him to the vet on Thursday and I never filed the claim for it. So I'm not going to get the money for that probably for at least like a couple more days. And then I have to, like I said, I have to pay for his insurance, and he's a puppy. So his insurance is extra expensive right now. I have to pay the rest of my electricity bill. I have to pay... I'm going to put the electricity bill off a little bit though. A little bit. Because I can take some of my next check and put that towards electricity bill. But it takes like a couple of days for like me to be able to get all the money that I could take out of my next check. I have to pay for his vet appointment. I have to get his boosters. Or no, this isn't for his boosters. This is for his rabies. I have to pay for his rabies and for the wellness exam, because they have to get an exam before they can get their rabies shot. What else? I have to pay. Bitch, I got fucking T-Mobile fucking Wi-Fi the other day because like, okay. So I wanted to set up some security cameras in my house, right? Like in my house and outside. And I haven't had Wi-Fi, like legit like Wi-Fi for a little minute now. I had unlimited hotspot, unlimited 5G hotspot on my phone. So I was just using my phone as my Wi-Fi. But when I leave, obviously I have my phone with me. You know what I mean? So it's like nothing in here is connected to the Wi-Fi when I'm not in the house and I have my phone. So I was like, damn, like I'm gonna need to actually get Wi-Fi in order to be able to, for the security cameras to actually serve their purpose. So I did some searching and I owe Optimum money. So I was like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to get Optimum. Plus I don't like Optimum. So I was like, I don't want Optimum anyway. Bitch, every single other fucking service provider either doesn't fucking supply internet in where I live, or they're on some bullshit. Like, only one that I saw that I thought was going to be cooperative, because I've had it before, is T-Mobile. So T-Mobile Wi-Fi, right? Why did I go through all the bullshit of being on the fucking phone with the customer service rep She didn't do anything right. She didn't do a single fucking thing right. I went through that bullshit. She didn't give me the right. I told her I wanted the Wi-Fi. You could order the Wi-Fi. You could get 2-day shipping, or you could get like standard shipping, which is free, right? Or you could get like next day shipping and pay for that. So I told her I wanted the next day shipping because I wanted to be able to put my cameras on ASAP, right? She said, confirmed it. She spelled my name wrong. I double checked my name with her and all that. She still ended up spelling it fucking wrong. She didn't give me the fucking shipping that I wanted. So it took like a week for my Wi-Fi to come, and my name is wrong on the account. And then I get it, right? And there's information there that I didn't know about. So I get an email saying, "Oh, you've used almost 100 gigs. You've used almost all of your 100 fucking gigs of Wi-Fi for the month, and your service is gonna slow down after that." It hasn't even been a full week of me having it. You're joking, right? This is a joke? Ha ha, very funny. What the fuck are you talking about? Pissed. Why am I paying $60 fucking dollars? Why am I paying $65 fucking dollars for your fucking T-Mobile Wi-Fi for you to be giving me 100 gigs? Are you serious? You're not serious. There's no way you're dead ass. There's literally no way that you're dead ass. Tell the truth. Canceled that shit. Canceled that shit. I better get all of my money back. I've had it for all of, what's today? The 15th? A week. I've had it for a week. I canceled it this morning before 8 o'clock. I'm not gonna lie, I better not get charged more than $20. If even fucking that. I shouldn't even get charged $20. They shouldn't charge me shit. Because the bitch didn't tell me that I was only gonna get 100 motherfucking gigs of fucking Wi-Fi. Are you serious? Are you joking? Deaded that shit this morning. I don't even give a fuck. Killed that shit. I was like, bitch, I will go back to using my motherfucking hotspot. Because I still got unlimited 5G hotspot. I don't need that. So, killed that. And I ordered Optimum. So, I got Optimum now. So, I don't have to pay for it this week. I think I had to ante up like $25 this morning, which is really not bad. Even though I did the promo for like a credit of $60, but I don't know if that applied or whatever. So, boom, the T-Mobile shit is supposed to be about $62 or some shit like that. So, they want me to pay that this week. Or the 24th. The 24th, which might actually be next week. Or the 21st. They might want it the 21st. I'm not 100%. I'm pretty sure they want it out of this check, though, that I'm about to get. Right? And then what else? The T-Mobile, the electricity bill, the vet, and wasn't there something else? Oh, his insurance. And then I also have to pay back the money that I spent last week. So, all in all, that's like $600 of bills that I have to pay just out of this check that I'm about to get this week. No. Is that $600? That's what? Yes, that's $600. 600 motherfucking dollars. They better not charge me for that shit. I'm telling you right now. This actually works out a lot better though. Because now I can, well, I mean, I can get to them the same way. Hold on. Let me think. Yeah, because I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to put the TV, the dresser here, and then I'm going to put this there. So then I'm going to have this little area. And you know what, actually? I could put my treadmill right here. Cool. Now I gotta do this, which I feel like this thing is probably a little bit heavy, and I don't want to pick it up. I'm not gonna front. I don't want to pick that up. I can't even see under it. What if there's a spider under there? You know? I can't. Maybe I don't have to. Let me move this out the way. Let me get this out the way really quickly. This couch literally basically takes up the whole room, so moving it is like not the easiest thing since sliced bread, but it is really light, so that helps. Do it. Don't play. We on beef like Salt Bay. I don't really care for the fuck shit. Ain't for the bag. You could look, go touch this. Oh shoot. I'm trapped. I think the other side is the bottom piece, and I didn't want to take them apart to move them. I hate fucking having to put these bitches together, I swear. I really didn't want to take these apart. God damn it. Luckily, the TV is on this one, not that one. Sheesh. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering. Oh, I scratched the fuck out my floor just now. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I've been wondering where this was. I would have never, ever, ever found it. Ever. Over, sideways, and on this magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us now where to go. dresser is not gonna fit in here if I do it like this. So what to do, what to do, what to do. Dang, it's gonna cover up my Snoopy poster. Okay, now I gotta move this treadmill so that I can slide this couch over the rest of the day. There we go. That's better. There we go. That's good. That's good. Period. Now, if I want to like put my hampers, because I got a bunch of hampers, and remember how I said I could put my treadmill like this way? That's because I had the short pieces over there. Now I got the long pieces over there, so that's no longer going to work. Let me put this side stitch. Turn this shit around. vacuum smells like straight dog food. There's so much fucking puppy kibble in that thing. It's insane. Elements burn with zero ash, except for a tiny line caused by the sugar gum turning into caramel as it burns. But whatever you're smoking turns to ash, so like, what difference does it really make? You know? What is the difference exactly? I just never put the fucking cover back on that half. When I wash the rest of them, I need to wash them all over again. Like, I washed every single one of them, except I didn't wash the covers for the back pillows, and I just never put the cover back on this cushion. But I really need to do that. Now that I have my dryer, I can do that, but for now I'm just going to cover it with a blanket, make my life easier. And then I have to move all this stuff so I can screw this piece of wood up here. And start using my TV. Is about. I literally just need a couple more inches. So, oh shit. Literally, I just need a couple more inches. So like this, just like this, be perfectly fine. Put that right there. And then, hush. I need some screws. Probably ignore that. These are really thick. Like, I don't want to split the wood, but I don't have a whatchamacallit, so we're just gonna have to hope that that doesn't happen. Okay, so I made a pretty decent hole in the wood. Now I just have to do the same thing in the top of the dresser, which it really was not trying to do. So now it's the dresser's turn to get screwed. And I think I'm gonna start with one of these because it's got it's got a little piece to kind of dig. So I'm gonna burrow some with this one. Burrow with that one. Oh, I was doing it in the outward direction this whole time. So let's do inwards. Now let's do outwards. Oops. That went it's hot. That went a lot better than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely expected the wood to split. if I didn't have the one that let's screw that in some so I can find the hole. A little bit more. Okay, there it is. Okay, so that one's in, and now maybe I shouldn't have screwed it in just yet. These are coming in so fucking clutch right now. Literally. These are thick as shit. Is that necessary? Probably, because the ribbons, or whatever the fuck you call them, on it are really big. I definitely don't think that that's gonna be coming up. I definitely don't think that I'm gonna have any issues with these screws like coming loose, because it is wood. I kind of want to put one over here for a little more stabilization. I'm probably gonna put the little ones over there just to kind of keep it from wobbling too much. This part was a lot squishier. Don't love that. Don't love that. I'm gonna put another one right there. And then I'm gonna set my TV up. This part feels a little bit hollow. This would probably be a lot more satisfying if you could like see it from above, but there we go. That's good. I like that. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Okay. I definitely think that that's fine. Put these back in my drawer. like this actually needs to go in that same drawer. This stuff doesn't really have anywhere to go. I'm probably just gonna leave it up here. This I can put on my desk. That's why I don't like not having anywhere to put anything, because then everything gets so fucking cluttered. Like, not having anywhere to put shit is dead ass such a fucking, like, issue. Yep. This is why you keep things. Like, I'm no better than a dad. I'm actually probably one of the best dads, to be honest. I'm a great father. Boom. Nice sturdy legs. Nice sturdy legs. Nice sturdy surface. Put that up a little so I'm not squishing the wire. Boom. Now if only I knew where the remote was so we could see how it looks. Oh, but you know what? It's definitely crooked. It's definitely a little bit uneven. Don't love that. That's too thick. I've got this coloring book. That's a little too thin. Just as I thought, too thick. Damn, only thing I don't have is like a saw or something. I don't know if you heard the cutting when I was out there, but I have this, which is literally the perfect fucking size. I don't even remember what this came in, but this is like, I don't get rid of things, and this is exactly why. Look at that. Sure, it's ghetto, but like, oh well. What the fuck? Now my TV is like perfectly level on top of my dresser, And I'm gonna tape it just in case. Because, I mean, I do want it to stay put. Definitely want it to stay put, you know? I don't just want it to be functional. I want it to also be like well put together, well thought out. Yeah. That's not going anywhere. Period. Okay. Lovely. Magnificent. I actually really like that. I did not like having my TV so low. This is great. Is this? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be putting my hampers in here though. Honestly, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. This TV, I'm just gonna put it right here for now. Garbage. Papers. Placeholder thingy for my bike helmet. Lock. Is that a spider? No. It's fuzz. That's really like actually shaped like a spider, not just a fucking unidentifiable fuzzball. That shit dead looked like a fucking spider. Okay, now I just have to take all this shit off my couch and plug the light back in, because when the fuck did I unplug that? Real life, I don't know where to put this stuff. Like, genuinely. If you, like, I don't know where to put it. Look. So So this is what my couch looks like. This is how the TV is looking. And shit. This all needs to go where? I don't know. I got all this right here where I want to put the dryer. My fucking table is looking like this. My dirty clothes, my chair. I don't know where to put this stuff. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to end the video here so that I can focus. Because I need to focus and I need to get this done. And I think an hour and 20 minutes is long enough. I will give an update afterwards. I'll probably make it a short, but yeah, I gotta focus, and that requires me going nonverbal for the most part and just doing shit, most likely locking in and just kind of being on autopilot in a way. So yeah, I gotta go. I'll catch you guys later. Wish me luck.